Hello, my mindful adventurers, ready for that Monday motivation. So, this week is the last week of the self month, and this week we'll be talking about loving yourself through everything, loving yourself in the highs and the lows, because it can be difficult, especially in the lows. It can be difficult to love ourselves, especially when we feel like it is our fault, when we feel like all the things that are happening around us are our fault. And in truth, everything that you're experiencing has to do with decisions that you've made. So, in a way, yeah, it is your fault, but there is no reason to be upset, because through all of these mishaps, through all of these negative things, we're learning, we're growing, we're developing, learning what works, what doesn't work, what works for us, what doesn't work for us. We're understanding where our boundaries are, we're understanding all of this stuff. And I just want you guys to know, just because, yes, really honestly, it is your fault wherever you are, but it's not fault as a negative, it's fault as in consequences, and consequences can be good or bad, and they're not all horrible. Karma is also good and bad. It's not just bad karma. Like, whatever you put out comes back to you, because that's just how the world works. I mean, we have positive and negative, and we have light and dark, like we have opposites, you know what I mean? So what you put out will come back to you, because that is just how the universe works. I just want you guys to understand, like, just because you are where you are and you're not happy with it. I'm in a situation where I'm not exactly happy. I'm not living where I want to live. I don't really like Texas, if I'll be honest with you guys. It's too hot here. Too hot too often. I love snow. I need snow. At least once a year I need some snow, and it doesn't snow enough. 2-3 inches is not enough snow. I need like 6, 7, 3 feet of snow. I mean, anyway, so just know, like, just because you're in a situation that you're not happy with or you're not satisfied with doesn't mean that's not where you're supposed to be. And honestly, any decision you make is the right decision, even if it seems like the wrong one. You're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done this. Well, recognizing that you shouldn't have done that, one, is a lesson in and of itself. It's teaching you, hey, this is clearly not where you want to be, and set some boundaries around it, and understand, like, what your rights are. And we know what our birthrights are now. Last week we talked about birthrights. We talked about our birthright to love, kindness, joy, peace, abundance. Like, abundance, like, come on now. So, like, when we sit here and talk about those things, we just need to understand that where we are is exactly where we're meant to be, even if it seems shitty. We're learning, right? We're learning. And like I said last week too, pain is a catalyst, or can be a catalyst, to help you grow, because pain basically tells you you need to change something. Just like putting your hand on a hot stove, unless you like that. Putting your hand on a hot stove, your body's like, take your hand off. Like, we need to take our hands off. Stepping on something hot, or like even something too cold, getting your tongue stuck to something in you freezing weather, you know what I mean? So that kind of stuff, and they may all seem negative, but you're really learning some really valuable lessons here. Same thing goes with pretty much everything. You're learning some type of lesson. There's something to be understood. There's something to be gained through what you're experiencing. So that's this week we're talking about loving yourself through all of it. And I just want you guys to know, love yourself every day. Every day should be a day to love yourself. Give yourself something special, whether that be a hug, or taking yourself somewhere, getting your favorite snack. Not like picking out every single day or something like that, but just like give yourself something that you enjoy every day. And it could be listening to your favorite song, it could be watching your favorite show, it could be anything. Just love on yourself, right? First and foremost, before you think about bashing yourself, love yourself. Give yourself some compassion, because you're only doing what you can with what you have. And if you don't have the tools necessary, then you can't blame yourself. Like, what? How do you blame? Okay, think about a baby. Baby can't tell you what they want, especially if they're fresh out the womb. They don't know English. They don't know whatever language you speak. All they know is, I scream and cry to get my needs met, or I flail around. You know what I mean? So you can't get mad at a baby for not knowing how to speak. Don't get mad at yourself for not having the tools you have, because you just don't have them. It's okay. But we're here to learn and grow from them. So I hope this is helpful for you guys. I hope this inspires you guys. I hope that you guys like and share, so that we can expand the community, bring this positivity to more people. I hope that you guys follow, so you can get more positivity sent straight to you every single week. you don't miss any announcements or anything that may be coming up soon. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If I don't see you the rest of the week, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.